All right. It is Jess and Jess Talks, and we are live on KERB. Yes. So we're going to get started. This is going to be our first episode, and we're going to be talking about mental health. I have a beautiful lady here with me today, Miss Tree Music. All right, so it's Jess, and we have Miss Tree Music here with us, and so we're going live. I am Jess Talks, owner of Impress Results by Jess, and I am so excited to be a part of KRB. This is my first evening, but I will be on here every Saturday, 6 to 7 p.m. Not a.m., 6 to 7 p.m. And so we have here today with us Miss Tree Music. She is so amazing and beautiful, and I've been knowing her for years, and I am able to be a part of her journey as she excelled in her music career.
Oh my goodness, you're so good at this. Look at you.
And so, what is one thing that you could tell them about yourself, if you don't mind?
Okay, I can tell you that I emit positive energy as much as I possibly can. I like to hug.
Okay. All right. So,
You
no,
know, you know,
that's a
you're
good one.
saying give them something about yourself. I have two projects out. One is an EP, one is an album. We just celebrated True Music Day. It's like,
Come
when
on
and where
here.
do you want to
Yes.
go with this, huh? You don't want no surface thing, do you? Don't you want to be deeper than that?
Come on.
Oh my goodness, we're about to have so much fun. I'm excited.
Yes, so I am very excited. This is something that I never saw myself doing. I
Really?
just start with it. I grew up kind of to myself. I was a popular introvert, is what I call
Come
myself.
on, you better know thyself early on.
And a lot of times people be like, what do they even mean? What it means, I enjoy doing pretty much everything that everybody else would find themselves doing, but I just like to do it to myself. Like, I want to go and have fun, but I don't want anybody to like bother me while I'm there having fun. Yeah.
Okay, you don't want anybody to bother you. Now, how about spending time with people that you enjoy spending time with?
Hmm.
How do they fit in your perception of being an introvert, but also being inclusive of those that you love?
Oh, I like how you
Did you
worded
like
it.
that?
Yes, I did.
I think you do.
So one thing that I really enjoy about people that I know enjoy my company, and it's
Yes.
reciprocated.
Come on.
When I'm around them, I just get so overjoyed.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like they came there for me.
Uh-huh.
Like they came there for
They
me
came there for
anyway.
me.
Right.
You didn't come to me. You came for me.
That's it.
Multiply that two by two. You see what I'm saying? I 10 by 10. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. Yes, ma'am. And so, I love to love on my loved ones.
Yeah.
Like I know it's important to I was just telling our beautiful friend D, that love and care is essential. Love and care is
It
essential.
is.
And I feel like whenever you're around people that can give you that genuine love and care, it's worth it.
It's very essential. I remember a post of a young lady that had posted. She was like crying out, saying like, "I haven't been hugged in 10 days." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's so important to stay connected. You know what I'm saying? We talk about staying connected to the vine.
Yes.
And the vine too is the people
Okay.
that are loved and that love the vine and stay connected to the vine. You know what I'm saying? And it's divine to be together and be connected. And I definitely agree with how you um, molded that response.
Yes.
It also reminds me of like how you feel when you leave people. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
saying walking out of the door that you once were in. Um, and it's important to feel and check in with yourself. Hey,
No, of
do
course.
I feel okay after having time?
No, no.
Let me catch that for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Do
Please,
I
please,
feel
please.
okay with having time? Do I feel okay after my time? And would I do this again? That's amazing. Would I do this again? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it, do it again.
Come on here, sample.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
And so, one of the things that I am very big on, especially in my career choice, my career path, my business, is ensuring that people understand how important it is to take care of your mental health. And because I take care of them with their hair and their skin and everything, I try to allow them to understand how important it is for how they feeling when they look a certain way.
Right.
A young lady posted something. She does hair and she does an amazing job as well.
Yeah.
Miss Erica, I let her know I shout out.
Shout out to E. Come on.
And so she posted, "Don't you just feel amazing after your hair is done?" And it's
Yes.
something that I always tell people. You know, when you got get your hair done, get your nails done, makeup,
Hair done, nails done, and everything did. I love you, Auntie. I'm gonna call you back. I'm on the podcast.
because it's like you feel better about yourself. You
Yes,
feel
you do.
better about yourself.
Yes, you do.
And I feel like that's important. It's important to know that, man, I'm doing this thing. When I come in this place, I'm presenting myself accordingly. That's what I always tell my kids. You don't know who you're going to see. You don't know what, and it's not about what somebody else thinks of you. It's about how you feel about yourself while you're there.
Wow. Wait a minute. Slow it down. Okay? Slow it down for me. Say that again. Those last about 8 words that you said. It's important about how you feel when you're there, when you get there, when you're there, right?
Yes.
And I'm asking you to slow it down because I even experienced that today.
Okay.
I didn't know what to, like, how my energy was going to present itself. I knew it was going to be positive, I knew it was going to be great, but just personally
Hmm.
versus publicly is two
Oh,
different
it
things. You know
is.
what I'm saying? And it's a parallel walk.
I love that
Come
that you
on.
put that in there
Come on.
parallel.
Right foot, left foot, heel toe. Slide, slide, slide. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a whole dance.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And we want to move forward more so than backward, right?
We got to.
And so, just mentally and emotionally, I didn't know how I was going to show up today. I knew it was going to be positive, but I was like, I know it's some fun that's going to be in there
Oh
because
yeah.
I'm going to see Jess,
Come on
right?
here. Come on here, Tree
And
G.
I just want to tell you that your fun, Jess,
Thank
is
you.
impressive. You see how I did that? You see how I did that?
Because I am impressive,
You
Jess.
really are impressive, Jess. You know what I'm saying? You had to put the comma.
I
You
love
know what I'm
that.
saying? Because we pray for even more commas
Oh yeah. Oh
in
yeah. Oh
your life
yeah.
and in
Oh
mine.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see how this flows easily.
Yes.
And that is important, which brings me back to the point of how I will feel when I leave you today.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to feel filled. I'm going to feel inspired.
Okay.
I'm going to feel, and I know this. This is not me gassing you up. This is not me, pumping your head up.
Because you have had the just experience before.
I have. I experience you every time I get a text, a call, or a
Oh.
person. And when we're not speaking for the day, like not on no bad shit,
No, I got you.
but so
It's okay.
I'm saying, like, if we miss a day, or you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's not
Not at
like
all.
we.
I'm
Yeah,
saying I still feel you as my friend, you know?
and I appreciate that.
Yes, and I appreciate that because there's a lot of people you still feel that you
Hmm.
feel like you got to pray away. The
Man, but
spirit and this and that.
you
That's what
be
I said.
wishing you can pray
Wishing
them away for
and
sure.
hoping and wishing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just appreciative. So, you bring back for me um, home in a sense
Oh
in your friendship.
no, no.
So, thank you for that.
So it's crazy you say that because my mom was like she remember when I was younger because we played volleyball, basketball. Come on, athletes,
Come on,
hold
athletes. Come on, athletes. Come on, 2 syllables. Athletes. Come on now.
And it's just one of those things. Like she say, I remember you talking about Tree, and I say, yeah.
Really, your mama
Yeah,
remember me?
because
I'm afraid your mama remember me.
I've always been a talker in the sense of course, with my loved ones and my close friends, I'm a talk
I was
all
about to
day.
say outside of your
Yes, yes.
Because it's
Outside
in
of my
there.
introvertedness, when I'm around like people that I know me, know Jess, understand me. Oh, you can't shut me up.
No, and you shouldn't be shut up ever.
And it's like so at times when I'm around like people, it's a real thing. When I'm around the people and I'm not sure, I'm very observant. I take my time when entering the conversations. I take my time when giving personal information out, even if I'm supposed to give you personal information.
Hello?
I take my time with
Girl,
it.
I'm like a picture.
Hey, look, hey, mama. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one of those things that everybody shouldn't have that access to you, regardless of how they feel or regardless of the longevity of the relationship, the closeness y'all feel like y'all have or do have. Nobody, you don't owe nobody nothing,
That's it.
and nobody owes you nothing.
That's it. Now, can I tell you something? I
Hmm.
like roses.
Okay.
Look, I'm going somewhere with this.
Hmm.
And faith without works is dead.
Mm.
And I just want to say, in the movie Coming to America, when they had the roses laid out for
Come on
him,
here.
whenever he get out of the
Yeah.
stretch limo, it might be a Benz, it might
You'll
Bentley,
never
Benz,
know.
Bentley, Bingo, Benz, Bentley. Okay. You never know. And then they do the
At his
flowers, the
feet.
flowers. Come on, at my feet. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that, I could have like flowers at my feet, and then I come out of my shoes and put my toes,
Oh,
on the flowers.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different kind of softness. That petal
Yeah.
soft is a different kind of
Oh,
softness.
okay. And
You know
I
what I'm saying?
actually
That petal.
understand why you're saying
Oh
that.
my gosh,
Yes.
wait, you experienced
Yes.
roses near me.
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
did.
anyway, I feel okay because I just want to shout out everyone that works
Hmm.
in a trade. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? In blue collar work, everyone.
Yeah.
And I mentioned that because we glamorize a lot of other
Oh,
professions.
yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? And
For
in this
sure.
moment, I just feel like it's important because of who's on the other side of the door
Yeah.
to
Come
carry
on. Come on.
that these people might be able to hear. And they need to understand that there's work being done
And they
because
appreciate
faith
it. Yeah.
without works is dead.
It's
Now, when
dead.
I walked in here, he said, walk on it. Because he got to, you know what I'm saying? That's
Because
all
he
we
got to know
supposed to
it
be
works.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I said, sir, I can walk around it. Walk around heaven. You hear me? I can do a little work. I can walk around it. I can find another angle to come. He said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Come on in.
Walk on that.
Yeah.
So that was my rendition of the roses being laid out for me
And he
to
ushered
come.
you in
Ushered
well.
me in with a smile and good skin. You understand
Hmm.
me?
Which is important.
Very important. Speaking of impressive results
Come
by
on
Jess,
here.
come on, tell them what you want because you got it. Okay.
Yeah,
I
whenever you
just
have
want to,
time.
yeah. And I think that we should let them know
Hmm.
that they were mentioned somehow in
Oh,
this
yeah. Oh,
situation
yeah.
so that they can understand where their shout out is
Oh,
and
yeah, for
how
sure.
important they are to
Oh,
who
yeah.
we are and to what the world is.
Come on
You
here.
know what I'm saying?
Because it's full circle
It's
always.
always that thing. It's
Yeah.
a sphere out here. Did that thing right?
Yes,
I
it
think
did.
it right.
How do you do
I
that
got
all the
time.
time?
It's because I got time. And you said time too. You know what I'm saying? That's how connected we are. Yeah. Hit
Yeah.
the dope. You
Come on
understand
here.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it again. Damn.
Y'all, we are real life under construction. It's a real thing. We are not making this up.
No.
But we having a good time. We
Very
enjoying
good time.
ourselves. At the end of the day, I'm happy to be here. I'm grateful to be here. Everything that I have done, I feel like has prepared me for this moment.
Yeah. What? Oh gosh. You're just so like all encompassing when you speak and you allow words to come out of your mouth and from the beginning of the capital letter
Uh-huh.
in the sentence all the
Yeah.
way to the punctuation mark because it might
Come
be a
on here.
question mark, it might be a period, it might be an exclamation point. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Who knows?
But it's glorious when
Come
I get to
on.
hear it. So
Oh,
this is why you should be here.
yes.
You should be here. That's a song.
It is.
Hopefully we can bring that thing up. I think it's by Dwelle. Shout out to Dwelle. You know what I'm saying? Twin. Ain't my name. Twin.
That's it.
Nobody. Okay. No.
So y'all, I'm gonna say this. I know I sound like I can't stop laughing, but y'all have no idea the energy and the vibrations that come off of this woman.
Woo.
It's like impeccable. Like it's always it's like how some people say like they be somewhere with somebody and like man, it's always a good time with them. It's almost like this woman brings she bring it with her. It's like we could all be chilling, and then boom, it's Tree G.
It happened.
She in this thing,
She in there.
and it's like it's so refreshing to have someone to do that for you because I'm always told that I'm the person that do that for everybody else. I'm like, oh, Jess, you ain't gonna be able to make it, dang. And I mean,
Dang,
like,
right?
I
You are a
mean, y'all
dang.
still gonna have it, man.
You are a
Why
dang.
y'all? Like, y'all still gonna be good. I ain't gotta be at everything. And it's like, well, I had thought. And I'm like, and again, that's a part of the mental health, though. That's a part of the mental health
Gotta
because
say no.
I have to learn. I had to learn. Let me correct myself. At
Yeah.
first, I tried to make everything everybody was having. It was just kind of like, oh man, dang. Well, I get off at 5. I can make it there about 6, and then okay. If I leave there at 6:30, I can
See,
still make
no
such and
one
such
knows that
stuff.
that's your life.
Hmm.
See, they think that you only do that for their
Yep.
event,
Yeah.
their thing that they want to come to.
Yes.
That's your life, though. You
Yeah.
do that.
Hmm.
Like 3 out of 5 days, 3, 4 to 7 days a week
Yes.
can be a bit much.
Hmm.
I don't know where your number is on that, but I'm saying you do that.
It's up.
And people don't. It's up. And people sometimes don't understand, especially. And I'm speaking of one of the people too, because we go back and forth.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's like driving a car and
Hmm.
waiting for the person to walk past, and you be like, "Oh my gosh, can they come on?" Or, "Oh, she got a cute outfit on." Blah,
Right,
blah,
right,
blah.
right.
Whatever the situation is, right? You're still having to wait on them to walk,
Hmm.
and you're on your rubber
Come
wheels,
on
right?
here. Yes.
But when you park in the supermarket parking lot, when you park at the club, when you
Yeah.
park at church, or when you park, you're now the pedestrian.
Thank you. And somebody's waiting for you to walk
Somebody
across.
is waiting for you, and you have a difference, a term, just in what life means for you in that moment. Because in a car, you're shielded.
Hmm.
As a pedestrian, you have to be waited on because it's more vulnerable for you to feet
Come
on the
on
floor
here.
instead of
Come on.
sitting in a car. Right?
Swanging line to line.
Come on. No matter how long your journey was, no matter how much traffic you had, across the street.
Yeah.
We all are drivers and pedestrians. This is why we are leaders and followers.
Come on here.
You know
That's
what
how
I'm
you have to
saying?
be able to do both.
You have to be a good follower in order to be a good leader. And when I say that, I mean someone who is willing to submit.
You have to be teachable.
And coachable. Coachable is my word. Teachable is yours.
Yes.
I love it. But they both have able at the end. You understand
Man,
me?
look.
Okay, that was a lot.
It
I think I
was.
need to breathe. You want to ask another question? Because
So,
okay, friend, you are doing it.
one thing about mental health for me that I had to learn the hard way is I cannot control everything.
Oh, say that
And
again.
I had to be comfortable with it
Yeah.
because I had different times in my life, which we'll get into one day, not on this episode, but one day, where I myself was not in full control of everything going on with me and happening with me. And I couldn't understand why. Like, what's going on? Why am I not thriving the way I would like to, the way I feel like I should? And it dawned on me, man, I'm really not taking control of myself, and I say that way because we do all, especially I'm gonna speak for personal. I'm a parent, I'm a sister, I'm an auntie, I'm a business owner,
Come on.
I'm a mentor, I'm a coach for other employees, for other, and you do all of these things. I am encouraging.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Yeah.
And
You're a vibe provider. I mean, come on. The list goes on.
And so I think
You must not go, yeah. Oh, no,
yeah, so
no.
this is the thing. I have been learning so many things about myself through this journey.
Yes, you have.
And I say a joke that is funny because I actually have been working on different things with these, but it's been just a journey.
Yeah.
Just a journey. It has been.
Jess, a
Yes.
journey. Toast to that?
Yes. It's been just a journey. I'm not perfect. There's so many things that I'm working on and working towards.
Yeah.
Some people know, if you know, you know. If you don't, wait on it. You'll see it later.
Wait on it.
But at the end of the day, it's so many things that we have to learn about ourselves to get to the next level. You know, people be like, man, it just seems like everything you do would just be hidden and just this and just that. I say, well, it took a long time for me to. It took a long time for me to even get into a place where I felt comfortable being myself. You know what I'm saying? We have all these different things that we do, that we offer for people, that we are for people, and then it's who we are.
Yeah.
And so they was like, okay, so you be being fake. No, 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 no. You have to present yourself accordingly because everybody can't fully take in.
And sometimes you don't need the other 40% of what I can offer. You don't need that because that's actually going to run you off your course. What you need is what you need. And for the right person, I'm here to give you what you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And what you need is in this capsule,
Right.
right? And that's okay. Like you don't need to feel like you need 100% of someone. And that's something that I'm realizing as well. As I speak that out, I'm talking from one point of view, but I'm also shifting the mirror to say, well, what have I asked of people that all I really needed was their 30%? This is who we are, and I need to be happy with the 30% that you're giving me. You know what I mean?
No, but that's big because a lot of times, and I'll say this personally, people say, "Man, just you coming here was enough for me."
Wow.
And to myself, I'm like, man, I didn't even get to bring you no gift. I ain't get to. I meant to grab you a bottle. I ain't grab you no bottle. And for people to understand me and really know me and take into consideration everything I had to do just to make it to their event, just to make it to their kid party, is refreshing, and it also makes me feel like you really, really do care about me because you understand that it took a lot for me to even come here.
Wow.
And again, I've been feeling like that's giving myself that freedom to be my real self more. Be my real self more
You're
because
speaking to me in that way.
it's hard. It's hard to be transparent when people around you cannot handle transparency.
Right.
And so, and I'm naturally open and
Like, look.
blunt.
Okay.
And then people are like, oh, well, man, why you just didn't say that or this and that? And I say, well,
you couldn't handle it then.
Right.
Honestly. And honestly, I couldn't handle not doing it for you. How about that? Because I actually I enjoy, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we all got to be okay with the fraction of the situation for right now. That doesn't say what it could be, That doesn't say that it'll always be that way. But to be, and I'm looking for a different word than content, but to be satisfied, to be fulfilled in the moment is very important. To be fulfilled in the moment.
Because moments matter.
Moments matter. And it's also, when you say in the moment, that means the present, right? And we're talking about mental health, right?
Oh, sure.
People talk about anxiety and people talk about, what's the other one? Depression, right?
Depression, yes. Which is usually what they talk about first. They always just say depression, but that scope is so wide in itself, just with that one.
So help me with this because I've been, reading up on different things and just trying to be well versed, right? To get to name the things that I go through or anybody else around me goes through, right?
Yeah.
And so, and also I don't put labels on myself. So that's another thing. We can have that conversation. The difference between anxiety and depression, as far as it translates to us on this plane, okay, I'm setting it up.
Right.
Talking about the timeline of life and time itself, right? So if we're here in the middle of this timeline, you know how you have zero, you got -1, -2, -3, you got 0, 1, 2, 3, right?
Come
I'm
on.
bringing it together, okay? Come on. It's the -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down there is the past, right? And then the 0 is the now, and it keeps moving. It keeps moving. Yeah. Because seconds go, milliseconds go, hours go, days go, years go, decades, centuries.
Yes.
Okay? So the 0 is always moving. The needle is always moving. But we have to allow ourselves to move within that 0, if you will.
Oh, no, sure.
Right? Because if we move backwards, that is us worrying about the past. You know what I'm saying?
Things you can't change.
If it's not a reminiscence of a good thing, watch your thoughts. What did you call it? What is the word? The meta what?
Metacognition.
Oh, say it again.
Metacognition.
One more time. Let me hold it.
Metacognition.
Oh my gosh. That is a wonderful word. So thinking of your thoughts, right?
Yes, yes.
And so it's like, if I'm moving backwards in my thoughts and I become a certain way about it,
yes,
which is not positive, that's considered depression. If I'm moving forward in my thoughts, getting anxious about what's to come and the unknown, that's considered anxiety. Am I defining this correctly?
You know what? It's very simple the way you placed it.
Oh my goodness, I like to place. I do.
No, it's
no, really, I do.
No, it's
no. Take my hand, I do. Okay, I
do. It's really big how you said it. Because depression is usually something that you'll never be able to change, and that would have to be in the past.
Right. Okay. Let's break that down and clarify it. Right. Yeah. You're saying that depression is in the past.
Yes.
It is the focus on the past, which hold things that you cannot change. Right. Because I don't want people to get confused, because when we say depression is something you cannot change, that is emitting the emotion that I won't be able to change the fact that, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what we're saying. We're saying that
it's crazy you said it that way, because I myself, you know,
yourself, your wonderful self,
impressive Jess. I went through a depression that I felt like was terrible, because it was something dealing with another person.
Okay.
And anytime it's something that you don't understand or you can't wrap your mind around, and it's kind of like, well, dang, well, what did I do wrong? And so in that aspect, I went through a depression of something that I wanted to change terribly, which caused me to be depressed, because it was nothing I can do about it. And it was a past situation and present. So it was like simultaneous. Thinking about things that I wish I would have did better back then, so that that present situation wouldn't be taking place, not realizing it was nothing I could ever do about the thing that happened back then.
Right. Back then, it didn't move it. Now I'm hot. They all move. So what I'm saying with that is, all those things come rushing.
Yeah.
Even though you're in a better place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because back then, those things did not want you. Because they treated you like they didn't want you. And I'm not just talking about people. I'm saying
situations, jobs,
opportunities, your own thoughts didn't want you. That's why they made you feel the way that they made you feel. But with your what?
Metacognition.
Metacognition. Metacognition. Metacognition is the name of the game. Okay. Remember concentration?
Yes.
Isn't that the right? So metacognition is the new name of the game.
Seriously.
Okay. And we must think of our thoughts. So let's walk through what that means. Can we? Because I have some things that I feel like I can give to people, but I feel like you have things that you can give to people on this topic. Can you open it up? Metacognition. Can we say that together on 3? 1, 2, 3. Metacognition. Can you tell that we was playing volleyball together? And somebody became the team captain.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
here we go.
So, I actually teach a course called the Art of Thinking. I teach a course called the Art of Thinking, and it's crazy how I taught that course. And before that, I taught AVID. It's another course that assists with thinking processes and college career and jobs, etc. So, with metacognition, it's a very simple but wide topic because we have different ways of thinking.
Yes.
We have convergent thinking, we have divergent thinking. Like all of these things mean something, but it all goes back to thinking.
And do you want people to Google that, or will you be able to tell people what that
Yes.
means right now?
So,
Because, honey, I'm here for the people. I'm here for you. I'm here for myself. I'm learning
right.
things too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, come on.
So with divergent thinking, it usually means that you can think outside of the box.
Come on, box. Where is it?
Yeah.
Over there, because I'm outside. Okay, go
So
ahead.
the examples we give the kids is different ways to go about a situation. Just like you said about us playing volleyball. So it's different ways we should hit the ball. There's ways that we can hit the ball. There's ways we should hit the ball. So do I go with those things that should happen, or do I go outside the box and say I can get away with that next time? I can tip that over.
Right.
You know, I can tip it over. If they don't see me doing it, I'll make it over. And so that's giving yourself those different options.
You better use athlete.
And with the conversion thinking, you have to do things in that way. Like if I'm giving you a test and the question is, what color is this blue car, and they show you a picture of the car. So it's like, is it blue? Is it just a car? So it's kind of like, it sounds simple, but some kids be like, I mean, well, it is a blue car in this picture, but then they think because that answer is so simple, it got to be another answer.
It has to
Or
be right.
if I have all of the above at the bottom, they always pick all of the above. And I just thought that was so crazy. I'm like, just because you see all of the above, it doesn't mean that's the answer. And so it's just expanding their minds and mine at the same time, because I think that's the joy of teaching, coaching, mentoring is you learn when you're within teaching others.
Oh, come on. Oh, the joy of the world is Zion. Okay, I'm just saying
No, yeah.
that I celebrate what you just said because it's a thought that I had a few years ago. And this is showing how we're connected in so many ways, right? Which is what gave me the wherewithal to go to vocal coaching.
Okay.
Right?
Come on,
I was like,
coach.
who am I? Who am I to tell people things?
Yeah.
You know, who am I?
Who am I? Piggy mama.
Okay. I am.
Y'all, she is really like this all the time. This is not.
That's
a
so
real.
fun. Okay. But who am I?
Yeah.
To help people along their journey. My heart is postured to help.
Yes.
But do I have the wherewithal, the bandwidth, the knowledge, the execution, the capability? Can I communicate? Can I really pour into someone?
Can they reciprocate what I taught them?
Can they regurgitate? Huh? So I have these things, and my whole little slogan in classes with my students is like, you're gonna get gems dropped on you.
Yeah.
Okay? Just get ready for the shower of the jewels. Okay?
It's gonna rain down on you, hold it.
Rain down on me. Let the love just shower me. Just rain on me. Okay?
So I'm gonna say this. I'm very honored.
Oh.
So let me tell y'all something. Tree G Music do not just give away those vocals. Hardly ever. At times I feel like people are trying to pull it out of her.
Really?
Yes, because if she's not,
that was free.
if she's
They go that 20%.
when she is not feeling like she's in a safe place vocally and verbally, I can tell she won't do it.
Yeah.
I've watched you do it. I've watched
and
you
I agree
not
with you
feel
because
that.
you're a master observer, and I love that about you. And I will not deny it. I can't deny it. I'm a right. You don't wanna win me.
And I think that's big though, because like I was saying at the beginning of this episode, it's important to know who you need to give what energy to. And to me, that's one of the biggest part of understanding your own mental health. Until you understand what you need to keep for yourself, what you need to give to others, it's gonna be a rough day. It's gonna be a rough week. It's gonna be a rough month, rough year. Because people feel like you should do things for them. They have an expectation of you when they first start encountering you.
And is that our fault though?
Yeah.
You know, because we have to take accountability for the things that we allow people to think that they could get from us.
Because we show people how to treat us.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I be wanting you to know how to treat me. You know what I'm saying? And not that I want you to be a mind reader. It's
Right.
just that like courtesy.
Yeah.
Like, can we all just act like we got a little bit of that? You know, courtesy may not live here, but I'm just saying, like, can it visit from time to time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes courtesy is not needed. It's more like, come on now, you know. But like, be courteous.
It's just like saying good morning when you walk into a place in the morning time.
Good morning. Good morning.
And I'm saying that y'all, it's a little petty. I'm coming from a petty place. I'm coming from a petty place.
Hello, darling. Greetings. See, that's my thing. Greetings. Okay? With the mess on the end. Greetings. How are you? You know? Because some people don't like the morning in the morning. You understand me?
Yeah. But I just feel like, regardless, you should say something when you walking into a place, a space, professionalism, just being human. I feel like it's just like if I see somebody walking towards the door when I'm leaving out, I'm gonna make sure I can leave the door open for them because they're right there. I just feel like
they're right there.
And
they're 3 steps away. It's like
like why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't I?
You know? And I think that's big. There's some things to people don't seem that important or might seem minute, but somebody told me that they love me because I love the simple things. The simple things are bigger to me than those big things.
And do they give you big things because you love the simple things?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Learn. Okay? You got to learn.
Yeah, because I was told that I should have asked for some assistance because I wanted assistance, and that was big because I should have made known that.
And did you ask for assistance next time? No. And so this is what I want to bring up. Okay? No. Say what you're going to say if you don't, because I'm going to forget.
No. So the thing was, this was something new. This is something new. And so it was something brand new that they said. But because I'm not used to asking people for assistance, I just naturally did it.
So survival mode versus actually being able to enjoy
of course.
The interaction.
Yes.
Okay.
So I currently learned this today. So that's
beautiful.
Why.
And what's beautiful too, you know, because we connect with each other, right?
Yes.
But there are people outside of us that are listening right now, that are watching right now, or that will watch this, you know, after it's posted, or that will share this with someone, you know what I'm saying, that hasn't heard it yet.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they'll find this 2 months later, 2 weeks later, 2 hours later, 2 decades later.
We're just here to help always.
You know, that need to understand where you're coming from and where you are, and need to hear that from you.
Yeah.
And the thing that I was going to say is keep. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is not just geared towards your strong friend, but I am speaking of the strong friend right now, that keep on. Ask them if they need help with something. Ask them how you can help. Ask them, when can I help you? When, where, how? What's the other one? When, where, how, what? What can I help with? You know what I'm saying? You have to keep on asking, because the person is going to say no the first time. The second time, it's like, I do need it. And they're going to get to the brink, and they're going to say no.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? So ask about 4 or 7 times.
Please, because we're going to keep acting like we don't need your help at all.
Right. And we're going to get it done, but we could have done so much better with you involved.
With you involved.
With you involved. Because people that do things, you know, by themselves and whatever, it can come out great, but more time is needed because of the resource is very small,
And you're
right?
very drained afterwards.
Very drained, okay? And so speaking of
To the point,
mental health,
look,
it's like
to the point where somebody tries to invite you out to a nice time to celebrate you, and you tell them, no, I just want to lay in the bed.
and then they stay on the phone with you for 48 minutes until you start getting ready and arrive to the place 45 minutes early because they wasn't gonna be able to go out no more until after about 10 to 20 days. So they was like, this is all I got, and you gonna be out here with me. You know?
Yes.
It's like that. And you know, whoever that's for,
Right.
you know, I appreciate this for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
How many of us have them?
How many of us have them? Hold on. Girlfriend, there, you take it there. You know, that was 3 songs in one. Girl, you good. Come on, you should help me write my show.
I mean, you know, I'm just here to help.
Show. You're just here. You're just great. You're just impressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, March 13th.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Book by myself, by myself, for real.
So we trying to do
something that I'm supposed to be the prince, but I don't know.
Say that again. Huh? Oh. Can I be in charge of this? Hold on. Okay. Okay. We got this. This is nice. What?
Because you said it. That's what made me think about it.
Oh, what? Yeah. Hey, this is amazing.
I know. So y'all, just be patient with Jess. Jess is learning. Jess is learning, and I'm happy to be here.
We're also happy. We're also happy that you're here. You shouldn't have let me in on this.
I know. Because I know that.
This is how I feel about you.
Oh, thank you.
One more time. Just one more time. Start back at one. Yeah.
Come on here.
It's undeniable.
Yeah.
That we should be together.
Come on.
That's all I got. So that's all. Now, I should tell the people about spontaneous. I'm saying that because I mentioned March 13th, and we could just use 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I got a South by Southwest show coming up, you know, and whoever this reaches before we get there, please make it.
Right.
And I'm not saying please because, you know, I'm saying please because it will benefit you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's always a treat.
It is a treat. TREET. You understand me? Yeah. 2 of them things. Okay.
And so, one more time, where can the people find you and who are you?
I am Tree Music. You can find me on social media, Tree Music on everything. Okay, by everything, we're talking Instagram, like,
right.
You know, that's the thing right now. Okay, but TikTok though. Because the tickies and the talkies.
Come on here.
Be on the clock, okay? And reach out if you want to, but reach out with good energy, darling. Don't ask me questions that you can already see on the bio. And I'm just speaking social media talk.
No, of course.
And if you see me in the street, you don't know me. No, for real. You do know me if you know positivity.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You do know me if you know authenticity that does not mean to disrespect or disregard.
For sure.
You do know me if you're considerate. You do know me. You know a little bit of me, you know? And so if we can connect on those vibes, please walk up to me. You know?
Come and knock on my door.
Come and knock on my door. Now, you gotta specify which door, because some doors I don't want people to knock on.
Midnight.
You understand me? And I'm sure they won't leave with all their nubs. You know. But yeah. What am I saying? I'm saying that March 13th
Yeah.
in 2024. You have to
Yes.
say that because this is going to come up again
Yeah.
next year.
Because it's one of those, what do you call that word when it happens?
Annually?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a festival that happens annually. It's called South by Southwest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this will be my one, two, three, fourth time.
Come on here, fourth time. It's
First
something about a fourth time because somebody else has a fourth.
Man, oh my gosh, and she from the fourth.
Come on here. Come on.
Okay, so
I done came done.
I done came through. You understand me? Okay, so we did your Celebrate Tree G Music Day, the fourth annual. Uh, the fourth annual Tree G Music Day. I have gum under my tongue.
That's okay. And it smells amazing.
Thank you. It's a part of the experience, and I'm being we call it opposing. Like I'm being in a way because I was told not to have gum in my mouth when I'm speaking and singing. And in this moment, I'm going against the grain, gripping wood grain.
Come on,
so like, I'm going against the grain. And so I don't apologize in this moment. You know,
it's a good time.
And if you followed me, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But I really, you know, and I'm gonna do what you say. I just might need to talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back to March 13th.
Yes.
It's gonna be amazing. And there are some.
And so where will that be?
In Austin, Texas, darling.
Austin, Texas.
Yes.
So you mean all these amazing gifts you have travels?
Oh yes, globally though. If you understand what I'm talking about, okay? She done been to the Virgin Islands with this gift. Thank you, God. She done been to Houston with this gift. Thank you, God. She done been to Austin with this gift. Thank you, God. She done been to Atlanta with this gift. Thank you, God. Cali with this gift. Thank you, God. Louisiana with this gift. Thank you, God.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I am appreciative.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
I'm
most
ready to go
definitely a
other
blessing.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
You understand me? Other elsewhere. Did you even say that? Other elsewhere.
Because you're here for it. And you're ready to go.
I'm here for it and I'm there for it. You understand? I'll be there.
Meet me there.
No, don't meet me there.
Meet me there. So I set it up.
I did. You did so good. I feel like alley-oop. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Athletes. That's so good. Can we talk about volleyball versus basketball real quick?
We can.
Because I don't know how you feel about that, but I have my whole, reserves ready. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I've been saying this for 20 years now.
This is the thing, though.
Woo! Okay, what is it?
I've always enjoyed both, but I enjoy basketball practice more than basketball games. Because nobody thinks so, but your friend is very aggressive.
It perfection?
I'm very aggressive.
And you have to be aggressive with people that know you.
Right, and that thing about basketball is it always a thing that happens will make me want to feel like I'm about to fight somebody, and you can't do that. You shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that, but you definitely shouldn't do that during a game.
Right.
So I understand why.
I rather
just make it perfect, baby.
Because who actually makes a basketball team and don't play in the games, but I just practice so I can stay in shape for track. That was one of the things. Shout out to Coach. Thank you, Coach. I love you, baby.
We love you, Coach. And that's the thing, because volleyball didn't have that.
Right.
Because volleyball was the first sport.
Yes.
Along with football, right?
Oh, you're saying it the right way.
Okay, come on.
And then they slid in cross country. Well, they slid in cross country on
50 more pounds I got on me today. Because, it's easy to put it on, but it ain't easy to take it off. Take it off. Roll. Okay.
All right. So, that being said, this girl's amazing. And so, I want to shout out KERB one more time because I thank them. I love them. Yes.
They do?
Yes.
Okay, because I thought I was tripping a little bit.
No.
Okay.
You're not tripping.
KERB. Thank y'all. KERB.
And it's amazing. I listen in as well as promote it. And so I'm thankful and grateful that they saw fit to allow JessTalks and Press and Jess on their platform. And if you guys want to go and find any... And if you guys want to learn more about Jess, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. Impressive Results by Jess.
Say that
Jess
again.
Talks.
Impressive Results by Jess.
Impressive Results by Jess.
Impressive Results by Jess.
Yes.
Impressive Results by Jess. Say it again.
Impressive Results by Jess.
Yes, honey, they did it. Feel it.
And, and we have our fourth Jess Marketing and Mimosas event coming up March 23rd. And so those of you that have been a part of that, thank you guys. I love you guys. Tree G, thank you. She's always a big part and she literally runs the whole deal.
Who runs the world?
Girls.
Damn.
And so I just want to say, I'm a big believer in giving people their flowers when they can yet receive them. And so all of the beautiful ladies that are part of KERB, all the strong men, I hear you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for letting me be a part of the team. Thank you for welcoming me on the team. And I'm here. Jess Talks, Impressive Results by Jess, Impressive Jess. And so thank you guys. And we have a beautiful lady coming up here soon. And this lady here, I'm telling you, every time I listen, when I'm not even trying to, like, I don't know who is on here all the time, but when I tap in and this lady is on here, she gives it to y'all. And so she's coming up here and she's gonna be doing some rock for y'all. Playing
Some rock?
Yes.
Playing rock? She gonna be playing rock?
Yes.
Rock! Hallelujah!
And it would be the beautiful Maliva the Diva.
Come on, Maliva the Diva.
And she's so amazing. I'm serious. And a lot of people don't know this, but Jess loves all music genres like rap, country, R&B, what they call the kids call it emo or whatever. So it's like they say they make you want to jump or whatever.
Jump. You gotta put EDM in there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And like it's just whatever music, if it have a catchy beat, a nice beat, I'll try to figure it out. You hear me?
Yeah.
And so I'm just so excited and overjoyed to be a part of a beautiful movement. So I'm big on being supportive. So
I want to thank you guys. I want to say thank you for including me on the inception of your vision with KERB.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying? With Impressive Results by Jess. Jess, you are truly impressive in many ways. And I appreciate being associated with you. I appreciate being accepted by you. I appreciate being celebrated by you. And so I just want to tell you that I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, friend. And we're going to turn up. Okay, we got to turn up a little bit because it's a celebration. It's a celebrate. Okay? We got to get this together.
And so, y'all, I'm not like the biggest music guru ever in the world, but when you touch in at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock on Saturdays, I will be playing some music in between what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. But I just feel like it was very important to give you guys what we're going to be doing regularly on JessTalks with Impressive Jess. So,
that is amazing.
So we appreciate it. I thank you so much for everything you're doing. Everybody that's listening is tapping in. All my people on my YouTube channel, thank y'all for tapping in. Love you guys. Thanks for the support. And I just want everybody to keep being amazing, keep thriving, and put one foot in front of the other, like you said, and you can reach any goal you would like to.
Yes.
And it may not go as fast as you would like it to.
But that's a good thing.
Yes.
Can we talk about that real quick? I know we gotta go in a little while because you're a busy lady. But it's so important to get what you want, need, and desire in the time.
Yes.
You're supposed to get what you want, need, and desire. If you get things prematurely, you'll prematurely let the thing go. You know what I'm saying? Or lose that thing in the wrong ways, you know, and you're not worth that heartbreak.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and wait on that. Oh my gosh, I'm talking to myself. Go wait on that tree.
Look, so if those of you that chime in on our Just Talk sessions on my YouTube channel. So on Thursdays I do Truthful Thursdays. On Mondays I do Motivation Mondays. And I tell everybody I feel like those segments are usually my virtual and digital and audio journals, because at the end of the day I'm sharing with y'all my thoughts and my views, but it's also assisting me with getting that things out of me, getting that out of me. You know, it's I'm using the platform to touch who I can wherever I can, because mental health is important. And sometimes I wish I would have had somebody that was as transparent as me to talk about those things that I could relate to. So
Finish it.
so it was just important to me to put it out there. It was something scary. It was something I was nervous to do originally,
but you're saying that right now. Something scary is something you're nervous to do originally. But what I'm saying is, finish it.
Yes.
You know, because I know, a lot of it is finished, but it's like finish the process.
Yes.
It's time.
Yes. Yes.
So like next. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. Trigger Music supports you in so many ways, and I love you.
I love you too, baby. And so, this was Jess with Just Talks and Results by Jess. You can find me at Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, etc. Jess Impressive, Impressive Jess. So,
Find me in St. Louis rolling on a cockaboo sitting bud.
all right. And so I appreciate you guys. This was Jess and Jess Talks. And like I said, next we have Maliba the Diva. She's going to give y'all Planet Rock. So bye, guys. Enjoy yourself. Thanks again for the time. Thank you for helping me through this process. And look forward to talking with you guys again. 6 to 7 every Saturday. That's my window. See you guys. Thanks.
Oh, your window.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all.
Oh, bye, y'all. We can hear the music. They can't hear the music.
They can hear the music.
Come on. Wait.
I love
Come on.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Come on. Earth. Wind.
All right, y'all. It's Jess. It Just Talks, and it's 3G Music. And thank you guys. Bye, baby. Thank y'all for being along the ride with us. And so this is my first session on KERB broadcasting. This won't be the last, but this is the first.